his shooting, I think, exceeded some people's expectations. 37% from the field last year was subpar, but his 34% accuracy from three was solid. He finally started going straight up on his jumper instead of leaning in, and his release looked money.
Here's Lowry after the Kings pick up two. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Out to the right wing, just 5 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. Here's Smart.
You know, you talk about Smart's lackluster field goal percentage. Once he gets more comfortable with his ball handling and adjust to the length in the NBA, I think he'll convert more at the basket. That'll also create more drive and dish chances for him as well.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. Raptors get it back. Here's DeRozan. And right through it goes.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished, struggled to handle the ball, created then his own shot, and but sometimes he would create for others too. But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. You could see the physical talent was there in terms of him playing the two. The question was, could he make the commitment mentally to become a great player? Well, from what he's done the last few years, I would have to say he's definitely been able to do that.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last time out. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Russell with it. Handle a screen on Lowry. Here's Russell. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And, you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how work ethic can overcome unrefined skills.
McLemore, the pass to Embiid. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Kings lead by 6.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
You know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014, was a little dinged up last year, but still very effective. No doubt he's the real deal.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. The drive by Lowry. That's tipped. And the Kings pushing it up now. Russell's running. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside Lowry. Carroll kicks to Lowry.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
At the line from your Raptors, Kyle Lowry.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Good game for Lowry. He has 8 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Russell. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move. Sacramento didn't have a free-flowing offense, and they wanted to get up and down, and it showed in their play transitioning from stagnant to free-flowing.
Sacramento, a team that is likely to put it on the floor to attack. We saw that last year. They have no problem creating with clear movement versus ball movement, which is something which is a nice way to kind of begin the transition.
It is, and Kevin, they were dead last in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot field goal attempts. Also near the bottom in catch-and-shoot field goal percentage, so they might have been justified in that.
Now, here is Russell, following the shot by Patrick Patterson. That's good. And now a 9-point Kings lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now, here's Lowry. Six on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Embiid, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's stolen by Randall. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Another shot. Shot's good by McLemore. And the Kings lead by 9.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Now here's Patterson, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Russell against Lowry. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Russell dishes to Embiid. No luck. Nice D from Valanciunas.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Count that one.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Embiid with a screen on Lowry. Russell passes to McLemore. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Carroll. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now just a 2-point Kings lead. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Embiid the screen. Russell kicks to Embiid. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Lowry drives in. Here's Patterson. Here's Valanciunas.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. James Johnson's checked in for DeMar Carroll. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. Outside Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 21 points now for Valanciunas. The Kings trailing. Outside Russell. Picked by Randall. Russell dishes to Randall. Rebound by the Raptors. Patterson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. The tray. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Kings trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Randall with the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
There's 1:38 left in the game, and it's DeRozan missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. From deep, McLemore. Rebound by the Raptors.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. This one for three. And Embiid pulls it down. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. McLemore. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. Connects.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Randall a screen on Lowry. Now here's McLemore. DeRozan defending. 6 to shoot. McLemore the pass to Russell. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Raptors ball.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
He had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul would make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
He summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kyle, congratulations on this win. Tell us what the team's objective was tonight that most helped in getting this victory.
Everybody played. We all played together. You know, we stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Cohesiveness and aggressiveness, a pretty good combination. Thanks for the time, Kyle. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the